gosh, look at all those. Oh, there he is. Oh my goodness. Oh, giant. So we saw some fish up there, guys, and we tried some moving baits and things like that, and I could tell they were bass, you know, because I could see them on the live scope, and they're sitting really tight to this hard structure here. It's very cold. It's winter time, and so I figure pick up a worm and slow down. You know, I got a really lightweight 1/4 ounce. It's only about 6 feet deep on that high spot there. And that's my first cast with a Berkley Speedball. So like I said, 1/4 ounce weight. We could see those fish down there. Couldn't really get them to react to anything else, but I knew they were bass. So slowing down with a worm, this is a 5-inch Berkley Speedball, dragging that thing ever so slow, and it was sitting on the bottom, and that fish just picked it up very lightly. Water temps in the low 50s, so it's very cold. These fish are probably really lethargic. It's probably why I couldn't get them to fire on anything moving super quick. So, and there's your results. Big old 5 or 6 pounder. Oh, I already got one. That's a little guy, I think. Maybe not. Not a little guy. Another big one. Another big one. Ah, decent one. Oh yeah. See how pale that fish is? Those fish are just moving to this place. I'm assuming they were up there close to the bank and pulling out, but we went to a 1/4 ounce weight here, yielding a lot of results. Thank you, big girl. So it's winter time here. We had a big cold front come through, and the water temps are low 50s. They're coming up a little bit, and that's just the surface temperature just because we do have a sunny day. That's what we have going for us here. But the fish seem very lethargic to me. So I'm out in anywhere from 15 to 18 feet of water. The high spot comes up to 4 to 6 feet of water. And I'm just, as you can see, I'm dragging this thing very, very slow. I've got a pretty long rod here. It's a 7.3 medium heavy, so I'm able to stay off these fish, make really, really long casts. And I want to be able to feel my bait on the bottom really well. Anytime I get to a hard spot or something like that, I'll just actually sit there and shake that worm in place because, like I said, very cold water. Fish are typically lethargic, so a worm is always a great option. The water's colored just a little bit. It's got some stain to it. We've only got about 1.5 foot maybe visibility at the most. So my typical colors are black and blue, red bug, green pumpkin, maybe put a little chartreuse on it, make it a little stand out just a little bit on the tail. Those are going to be my 3 go-to colors right now. I got a red bug on. It's just kind of a confidence color to me when I see these conditions, this watercolor here. So I'll go to that red bug. It's got just a little bit of flash. You know, anything you can drag really, really slow on the bottom, keep in contact, and make those long casts, stay off those fish, because like I said, it's cold, they're lethargic, they're not moving a whole lot. You don't want to be right up on top of them. And you got to have fluorocarbon. That'll allow you to feel that bait even better. This fluorocarbon has very little stretch. It's very, very sensitive. I opt for 17, maybe 20 pound line. I got 20 on right now. Like I said, the watercolor is pretty stained, so I can get away with that 20. Anytime I'm around some bigger fish, you know, I'll opt for that 20 pound fluorocarbon. Get those fish coming to the boat.